Now tuned into something super tight. Puffin' something sticky, nigga, I roll through the light. Need to hear something real just to get me through the night. I'm looking for them jackets cause I know they looking shite. Know I'ma get some game, tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.
Already, baby, what it do? It's your boy Bobo Luciano. We back. Super Tight TV up your back again, going smack, smack, smack. I'm sitting here with one of my brother, man. It's my brothers in the house, man.
Yes, sir.
Say, this is gonna be a special interview. You know, sometimes I don't call them interviews. I call them family reunions. You know, and you know he's special to my heart because he's part of the UGK alumni family. You know,
Sure.
and a lot of people use that word and throw it around loosely. But this is one of the original members. If you don't know about Smitty the Pimp, I don't know where you been. But this is my dog, straight out of East Texas, Tyler, Texas,
Yes,
baby.
sir.
Represent the it's the Yellow Roses. The Rose, what is it?
The Rose Capital, man.
The Rose Capital.
Tyler Road, and that's Earl Campbell.
Yeah,
Man.
let's get it right, man.
Yeah, man.
It's the Rose Capital of Texas, Tyler, Texas, man. East Texas as a whole. It's my dog, Smitty the Pimp.
Man, what's up, man? UGK for life, baby.
Yeah, UGK for life, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is it, baby. I appreciate you coming through.
Man,
How you doing?
I appreciate you
hey,
looking
man.
out for me, man.
Hey, man. Love you,
Yes,
man.
Sir. Love you too, brother.
Say,
love
this just gonna be a conversation.
Okay, talk to me.
How you been?
Man, I've been great, man. I've been great. I've been blessed. I've been, I wake up every day and beat them weeds back too, though. You heard me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anytime we on this side of the dirt, it's always good.
It's always good.
I don't like I don't want to wake up with dirt on top of me.
Nah, man. And you know, with us, man, we know more dead. Well, people who done made the transition.
Yes.
Than really alive people. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you what'll really trip you out one day.
Talk to me.
This what tripped me out. I want you to do this too, man. Go through your friends on Facebook.
Okay.
All of them. And watch how many of them you see that's passed away.
Right.
That's a startling thing that you see, bro. You like, oh, they still on here. Oh, they still on here. I mean, there's so many people, so many of my friends on Facebook that transitioned.
Right.
It's unreal.
Right.
So, we're gonna get this thing started. I like to start at the beginning for people who just really don't know. I want you to introduce yourself, tell them where you're from, how you got into music, your background, everything. We're going to take them on a UGK journey. You know what I'm talking about? Because we got some untold UGK stories.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to keep it pimpy.
Keep it pimpy.
And bun beater.
Bun.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Holla at me.
Man, Smitty Trill, man. You know what I'm saying? Started out, I'm from Tyler, Texas. You know what I'm saying? East Texas. Shout out to the hometown. You know what I'm saying? My was a young rapper, man, about 14, freestyling for the D-Boys.
Yeah.
They making bits. You know what I'm saying? And I'm winning. I'm taking everything standing.
So when you came up in Tyler as a little kid, what part of Tyler was it?
I'm originally from the South Side.
I read it. What high school did you went to?
I went to Robert E. Lee.
Okay, Robert E. Lee.
But, you know what I'm saying, there's no wall for Smitty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anybody from my city watching this, they're going to say, that's our boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No matter, you know, in life, there are certain people that fit every pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And so, because I used to be deep in the North, and my family come out the North.
Yeah.
My brother, the brother that's right above me, 4 years old, James Teal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was actually born in Butler College.
Okay.
So then we moved to the South Side, and a year after that, I was born. So I would have been born in Butler College on the West Side.
Yeah. I used to say things like, "Ain't no zip code can hold me."
Man, you hear me?
Yeah, ain't no zip code can hold me. I can travel.
That's
you know what I'm talking about? So, what did you come from a 2-parent household? Mom, dad still together?
I did, man. So I was born in 1975.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually witnessed crack come and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
you remember before rap?
I remember before rap.
Yes.
Yeah. I used to be a good student in poetry class.
Okay.
And so when the rap came, I just, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So initially, I had a 2-parent household, and then the epidemic, knocked my father out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
But Mandingo.
How old were you?
I was about 14.
Oh yeah. How'd that affect you?
Man, because we had such a close relationship, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't take him. Okay, so I was about 14 when it started to affect him.
Yeah.
He didn't leave until I was about 15, 16.
Oh wow.
You see what I'm saying?
So you saw him.
I saw him
coming home, having attacks.
Oh yeah.
And all this.
Was it cancer?
No, it wasn't. It was crack.
Oh,
you know when they smoke so long.
Yes.
Now my daddy was never a crack fiend. He was a smoker. You know, in Texas, you know, we have to explain that to
explain
people.
them to us. Explain to them.
So a crackhead is somebody that digging in the trash, walking around, walk up, you know me, looking dirty, da. God bless their soul.
Yes.
But a smoker is somebody who is functional. You know what I mean? They go to work and
that's what I used to call them, functioning.
Yeah, that's a smoker. He was just a smoker. But it started to take a fit, and to the point, man, when it had got real bad. So I remember one Christmas, man, he stole my Christmas gift, and my mama thought I stole it, man. She whooped me for it, man.
Oh,
so all those little old triggers in your mind that start to make you.
How old was you? When she thought you stole them?
This was I was probably about, I had to be, man, at least about 11 or 12 or something, 13. You know,
what she thought you did with them?
So she showed me, it was a watch. And she showed it to me. She said, because we was kind of going, you know, she like, baby, it's been horrible. Mama just want to let you know I got you something for Christmas. I'm going to show it to you.
Yeah.
And she showed it to me. And I was like, man, mama. You know what I'm saying? And so then imagine, bless my mother, she in heaven. But in her mind, she like, I showed this little nigga this watch. This nigga done stole it something.
But what she think you did with it, though, at 11 years old?
Stole it.
Stole it and took it where?
Well, she didn't know. She said, boy, I showed you that watch and you done come in and got that. Mama, I ain't got that watch. Get your ass in here.
Yeah.
There you have. Where that watch at? I ain't got it. Boy, where that watch? Okay, come on in here. And then Mama ain't got, and then she thought about it and she was like, hey, I'm so sorry.
That's the thing
she
about
ain't never
women.
Yeah.
They, I said women and men.
Yeah.
People. This or that. When they in love, they love hard.
Yeah,
man.
You
know what I mean? And they don't want to see the bad side of people.
Right.
And sometimes they're in denial about it. And she probably regretted that.
Yeah. And they had a beautiful relationship. But like, she sent him to the rehab out of her own pocket 2 times. You know what I'm saying?
That's love.
And so
stay down.
Yeah. And so that happened, Bo. And he left. But we was raised different, so I never lost the love for my father. When I was 15 coming into 16, Hispanic people have quinceañeras, but back then, black people, your father would buy you a rifle.
Oh, yeah.
You can't do it now.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be a school shoot.
For real.
You hear me, though?
But they still doing it, though. How you think these woods getting these rifles? Their dad's getting them to them.
Because that was a rite of passage.
Yes.
For country people.
Hunting and things like that. They don't teach you how to hunt. This is your first rifle, your own rifle.
Right.
Yeah, I remember.
It even had a rifle and had fist fights, lost the fist fights, and never thought about the rifle.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Rifle in the truck.
Yeah. Well, at home, yeah.
Sometimes they had them in the truck and the little, behind the, in the.
Oh, yeah, you talking about them boys, but I'm talking about me.
Good old boys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Already.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? He had, I never lost, because me and my dad had a good relationship. So, man, I had first got my car from my uncle, man. My uncle, James, Uncle Squirrel, we call him, man. And the car came from another one of my uncles who was a D-boy. It was a neighborhood down there called a graveyard.
Yeah.
And my uncle, Debo, Billy Wayne, and Buster, they ran there. You know what I'm saying? And so he had put together like a race car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 327 high-rise intake and all that in a 77 Regal. You know what I'm saying? So I had got the car from my uncle. As soon as I got my car, man, I went and hunted my daddy down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Found my daddy, man. Imagine this. So at the end of the road, he was going through his struggles.
Yeah.
So when I find him, he got the biggest house on the street. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
But I don't care. The bloodline, man, by my daddy,
That's
man.
pops.
That's
Yeah.
my daddy, man.
Yeah.
We were raised different.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? Back in our day,
Oh, yeah,
that's
we
my
love
dad.
parents. Yeah.
Yeah. So look how this paid off for me. I know we're getting off the script, but
no, keep on.
Hook up with my daddy, man. Me and my daddy, man. I'm talking about it. I'm talking about thick as thieves, boy.
Yeah.
I'm talking about so glad I had it in me. It wasn't nothing special. It's just the love. You know what I'm saying? That I got back with my daddy, bro. I'm talking about, man, we kicked it until the day he passed, man. I'm talking about that was my best friend, bro. I'm talking about I can't count the barbecues. I can't count the fishing trips. I can't count.
Yeah.
All of it came back full circle, man. And I told him, and this is a, you know what I'm saying? This is a lesson, man. It's a history lesson. See, that's what you get here on Super Tight, man. See, a lot of things from way back, they forget what happened.
They do forget.
And so now we catching the brunt of all the bullshit that was created a long time ago.
Yeah, man.
Jim Crow, all that shit.
Yes.
But anyway,
our kids don't know.
They don't know.
Our kids don't know
They
at
don't
all.
know why they being targeted.
Yeah, man. So on that subject.
Yeah. Let me say this.
No, keep on.
This what I said to my old man. He started crying. Big old giant man. I say, man, man, I realized that when that affected you,
Yeah.
now think about this, Bo. Prior to them, there was no such thing as a crack fiend.
Yeah.
You had heroin addicts.
Exactly. Or they snorted.
They snorted, but you snort and wasn't nothing.
No.
You get fatter on powder.
Yeah.
I mean, hold up, as a disclaimer.
Sometimes.
Yeah, because it will kill you. It's a powerful, terrible drug. But anyway, they didn't know.
Make that Peter soft too.
Yeah.
Some people don't know that.
Yeah. They didn't know. So they were the guinea pigs.
Yeah.
And man, I had to forgive him for that because he got attacked with something.
Yeah.
And once he shook back, he shook back. He shook back like a lion, man. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And on that note, one of the things I've always like to say is, the black community, when that happened,
Right.
There's a lot of different ways to think about it. And black people are close knit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Close knit people. And I hate to bring this up or bring up another rapper, but on that subject, a lot of people are Eminem fans.
Right.
You know what I mean? And early on, the reason I didn't really feel Eminem or kind of relate to Eminem, I'm going to say, is when he started talking about his mama.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And because he was some type of drug addict,
Right.
you know what I mean? And I said to myself, well, in the black community, I don't care if mama was a crackhead.
Don't give a damn.
Didn't Tupac tell you?
Yeah.
Didn't Tupac tell you?
Mama was a black queen, mama.
Yeah.
Even though she was a crack fiend,
Yeah.
mama.
Yeah, and we just never lose the respect for our parents. You know what I mean?
Never.
If they steal something from, steal bikes, steal,
Yeah.
I mean, promise Christmas, promise they're going to come pick us up. That's still mama.
Man,
that's still
guess what?
daddy.
That's
you know
it.
what I mean?
That's it.
And I hate to, stop this interview and start talking about that, but I really want to, interject and talk about how us black people as a whole, we like to stick together, especially with our parents. You know what I'm saying? You only get one mama.
That's it. And you only get one daddy.
And you only get one daddy.
Yeah.
And then for y'all who out there and don't have no relationship with your parents, you need to get real.
Yeah, you see the story. I just say, hey man, you keep the course, man, and then see how it ended for me, man. It ended lovely, man.
Yeah.
When my father passed, he was my best friend, man. All my kids, they love their grandfather. I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real.
We rectified that.
Already. So you were into poetry.
Yeah, I was into poetry, so I'm understanding the A, B, C, A, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
The structure.
Mm-hmm.
And so here come the rap stuff. So when I heard the rap stuff, I
How
just
old were
loved
you?
it.
How old were you?
I had to be about 11, 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I used to go to sleep with a jam box in the bed with me.
Mm-hmm.
And turned down real low, listen to everything. I'm talking about we listen to all the hip hop from Das Effects to Rakim to every single body that ever dropped anything that was anybody from Busy B and Cool C that caught the bank robbery charge in Philly. I'm talking about we used to all them boys, man.
It's funny you said that. You said I'm listening to everything you say.
Yeah.
You said I had her turned down real low.
Yeah, come on.
Isn't it funny how our generation we had to sneak to listen to rap?
Yeah.
It was kind of taboo at first,
Right.
Especially after NWA came out.
Yeah.
We had
Better not.
You better not let me hear you.
None of that.
Parental advisory stick on my ass. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So,
but we all had it though.
Everybody snuck and got it. Some kind of way.
Shout out to James Till, my big brother, man. Appreciate you for sliding all the paraphernalia and all the good rap music in, man.
Got it from somewhere.
Yeah, and Fred Scott, man. RP to my oldest brother, man. But man, and so I just got addicted to it. It became a passion of mine. And I always saw myself, I always envisioned, I really manifested myself in the relationship with UGK.
Yeah.
By just dreaming about it. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, I always thinking about it, I always rapping. If you know me in my town, they know me as the coldest rapper to ever come through Tyler. I said that they say toot your own horn. If not, you want to make no Noah.
You got to toot it again.
Yeah, man.
Coldest rapper to ever come through Tyler.
Yeah, man.
I'm a vouch for you.
Hey, but let me shout out some other cats real quick now to get off the script. That boy Sonny Valentine, man, he got in with that boy out of Atlanta. Meet me in the trap.
Oh yeah, it's going down.
What's that boy name?
Jock.
So they had a son, they had a hit with Sonny Valentine. Shout out to that boy.
I remember Sonny Valentine.
Yeah, we're gonna get on to some more boy about
What about Jace?
Jace, I was just for to say, when I said we're gonna get onto some more boys, he was in my mind. I'm like, but I was gonna wrap it up and talk about Cotton Mouth Jesse, you know, that's his cousin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, it's a super tight exclusive.
It's super tight exclusive. That's my boy Jace, man. He got a podcast.
He got a badass studio down now. Yeah, that's my brother, man.
That's how holla at me, Jace, man. Come through, man.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
So how'd you meet Young Pimpy?
So man,
and Bun.
So through the rap stuff and known as the rapper in your city, you know what I'm saying? My cousin Dion Allen and I think Lil Vernon, them boys was at a club. I was at home, and it was a producer, like a guy who had a record label from Houston, was at this club way across town. So they called me about 1 a.m. Dion, he said, "Hey man, it's a dude over here saying, you know, he looking for a rapper, man. He a record label owner out of Houston." I said, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah, we finna come get you." Now, mind you, we cheering. This nigga driving that old square body Impala. Nigga no gas. nigga wasn't having no money. He doing good. Now he got a truck coming. But you know what I'm saying? He like, we finna come get you. That's amazing. Come from one side of town to the other. So I have personally called him and said, "Man, appreciate you because you was a instrumental tool for me." Yeah. So he come get me, man. We gonna meet the man. I rap for the man. The man says a rap. Next thing I know, I'm moving to Houston.
Who was the guy?
The guy, the record label was called Too Cold to Hold. The dude name was Van Carey.
Okay.
He was a sheriff or something up there. I know
the Popo.
The Popo. And so the shit went, you know, I was like 16, 17. So I started going to school up there. Went to Lamar, Westheimer. But I'm running in the tray. Shout out to 3rd Ward, Master Pace Park Jack Mob, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to One-Eyed Jeff. I knew One-Eyed Jeff before he had one eye, when he had 2 legs. The boy Dale, the boy Carl Richardson, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Butt naked on my gown. The projects on 2 AM. You know what I'm about? Club, Reese Club, Hicks, and the Fire Deuce Club, the California niggas who was real Fire Deuce gangbangers with bobby pins in their hair. Back in the 90s, had a whole club over there, Fire Deuce.
They don't know how really it was in the 80s and 90s,
as a
man.
kid. Whoa.
They think it's real now. The introduction to it.
Tell them, man.
The transition from going from R&B to rap, and once NWA came out, in that crack era, it took church boys and made them into gangsters.
Yeah, it did.
You know what I'm talking about? It took people who were nerds and made them jump off the porch.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it was different, man, and being in the inner city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And in the country as well.
That's
so,
right. That's right.
My daddy from Tyler, so I know what's going on.
Right.
So go ahead. I mean, interrupt you.
No problem. And so go to Houston.
Yeah.
That's my little playground. Nettleton Park on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? 3rd Ward was like my little backdrop.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm pulling from. You know what I'm saying? CUNY home, shout out.
Yeah.
And so in the process of this, I'm opening up for Trill Rock. It's really going down.
Oh yeah.
I meet OG Eric Wood. Shout out OG Eric Wood, OG Style, and a lot of other cats. So not only was I on the label, but the Sex Fiends was on the same label. Yeah. And so me and the dude wasn't seeing eye to eye, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm more of your brother and pimp brother than we even knew. You know, I'm a real live asshole. And never been a yes man. And matter of fact, if everybody going that way, get what?
I'm going that way. Yeah, that's real.
And so the nigga come in, he throw a CD on the desk. Threw a CD on the desk, had 2 cats on there. You know, I look at it. I bust it home. I'm a rap head.
Yeah.
Put it in there. First thing I hear is doom, 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 doom. Pimp sleep. I say, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Hey, Bumby, I'm gonna use your word. What the fuck just jumped out?
Yeah.
When I heard that shit, I'm like, now mind you, I want y'all to go back and listen to a song by a legend, R.I.P. Eric Woods, OG Eric Woods. Shout out to 4th Ward. He had a song called Catch 'Em Slipping.
Yeah. That's
what Texas rap sounded like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It had a hip hop type vibe to it. Like it wasn't Pimp C.
No.
It wasn't nothing like that.
No.
Right.
He changed it though, didn't he?
He changed it, man.
He came with that country.
Real how what it looked like outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
How we normally see it.
Right.
We were trying to, at that time, there was too many Texas acts trying to Be like New York.
Yeah.
Emulate New York.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they came through representing Texas.
Yeah, man.
Like, oh man, them dudes sound like us.
Yeah.
Oh, he talking about what's happening on my block.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what grabbed, I think, a lot of people.
Right.
Right. Oh, yeah. I mean, so they threw that CD on them.
Man, and I was hooked. I was like, man, this shit jamming, man. And so about a day later, whatever, he said, hey, man, those people that you heard on the CD, he said, we out having a show. Sex Fiend, OG Eric Woods, and that group, he said, we going to Lafayette. So, but me and the nigga was out so bad, he had me riding with the sound man. You know, if you on a label, come on, man. Even the sound man, like, he trying to.
He playing you.
He trying to, because I'm a young kid, man. So he, you know, whoever the sound man was, man, salute to you, man.
Already.
The whole way he talking to me, trying to, you know, man, whatever, you know.
Keep you motivated.
Yeah, man. Up. Yeah. No matter what, whatever got you here, it's going to get you farther.
Already.
Right. So, get down now. It's a club in Lafayette. Only motherfuckers at that bitch was the niggas performing and the people own that hoe.
It wasn't Strawberries?
I don't know the name of it, but it was the first show UGK ever did. That's how long I've been knowing them. Okay. So we for the club a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Because niggas been around 37 minutes and they wrote memoirs.
Y'all heard that?
They wrote memoirs.
Hit them again.
Around.
Smitty was down before me.
Yeah, 1992.
Yeah, when I got there in 93, Smitty was already there. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Smitty and Smoke. You know, so
and Bun B verified.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah. And so get to the show, man, and them boys rocked that thing like it was a college, just like they kept doing throughout their whole career. Them boys was natural,
Run DMC in it.
Run DMC in it.
That's how they did.
Yes, sir. And but before the show, we now mind you, I'm coming out third ward. I'm 16, Pimp was 17, Bun was 18.
Yep.
And Bun might have been 17, about to transition, you know, because they kind of, And we drinking hen, smoking blunts.
Yep.
Pimp laughing like a motherfucker at me, because now I'm 16, but I look 14. And I'm 5'8", 5, you know, at that time, probably 5'6", you know what I'm saying? And he laughing because it's like a kid
smoking dope
and hanging and want another shot, rolling blunts.
Yeah.
He was like, this little nigga bad, man. You know, he's just laughing at shit. So we hit it out before they even rap. Ooh. Nigga didn't even know I could rap. He thought I was just with the sound, man.
Yeah.
So they do their show. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only. So I am high, drunk on the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yo, so I'm the only, you know, me and And so a dude out of North Houston named Pat King.
Yeah.
He was the DJ. He was the guy DJing it. He had heard me rap before. He say, my nigga, I'm finna put this Marrero beat on, and you better rap. Yeah. I said, man, I'm not fucking with that shit. He say, nigga, I'm finna put this shit on, and when it go, you better rap. And hand me the mic, and that nigga played that Marrero.
Yeah. See,
my strong suit was freestyle.
Yeah.
I freestyled about every nigga in the club. But made it, you know, it was so to the point where them niggas who just got through performing was rocking to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The baby boy that was smoking the blunts and all this other day, because they didn't know.
Yeah.
When I come out that stage, first nigga hit me, Chad Lamont Butler, with a card. And the nigga gave me the card, then the old CEO nigga say, don't let him forget, don't forget to tell him who you with. Bitch, I ain't signed no paper, ho.
Oh.
Got me fucked up. I'm with Chad Lamont Butler.
From here on out.
I'm with Bernard Freeman, ho.
From here on out. Daniel Rogan.
Yeah, ho.
They don't
Daniel
know
Rogan.
about that.
Yeah, Mitchell Queen, ho.
Mitchell Queen,
yeah, Leroy White, ho.
Leroy White.
Yeah.
Superb Herb.
Yeah, Superb Herb. OIP to a real G.
For real, man.
Yeah, Bud Brothers, man.
The Bud Brothers.
Yes, sir.
They don't know nothing about the Bud Brothers, bro.
Nothing, man.
So, fast forward.
Mm-hmm.
You met them that night.
Mm-hmm.
How did y'all hook up the first time in the studio?
So, I kept the contact. Chad was the type of person, and you know this.
Yes.
If he cut for you, it wasn't no rapper. He never was a rapper to us.
No.
He was always, that's why we saying Chad.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no Pimp C shit. That sound funny coming off our lips.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't call him Pimp. I call him Chad every day.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I would just call it, he would just call me.
Yep.
But remember, we've been down when they was poor.
Yes.
There was no diamonds. There was none of that shit.
No.
So he was sent for me from time to time down to Sanjay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just to hang out and kick it in the weed room and fuck with Bird. And,
the weed room.
Yeah. You ever tell you a crazy story, man? Golly, man. Me, Bun, and Bird, and was at Bird Hive.
Yeah.
Bird and that DJ. Bird got a brother named Skeet Daddy.
I know Skeet Daddy, the porno star.
Yeah, so we
the porno star.
So we in there vibing, man, and Bun, you know, Bun, I think Bun, this before Queenie, we were cheering.
Yeah, we
were teenage, we still in our teens. And Bun over here cupcaking. I'm in there just vibing, the bird scratching and shit.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it's a knock at the door. Skeet Daddy go get the door. We hear a little commotion, but we ain't thinking nothing.
Yeah.
Skeet Daddy come back through talking, but we ain't heard, you know, cause the music on. Man, Skeet Daddy come back through that bitch with a revolver, nigga putting bullets in that whole dropping bullets on the floor and shit. Me and Bun look at each other like, it's some shit happened, nigga. So we break out running inside the hive. But I ain't never been in a hive.
Yeah, you don't know which way to go.
Me and I run into the kitchen and it's just a wall. We're gonna run to a wall, man. Like,
who was outside?
I don't know to this day. Port Arthur crazy.
Port Arthur was crazy, bro.
Port Arthur crazy. We had several guns pulled on us out there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
We was in Port. I ain't gonna say it's crazy. It's just
Texas.
They don't play.
Yeah,
they don't play.
Yeah,
it's some real brothers down there.
That's right.
Some real G's. PA's like my
PA
my third home. You know what I'm talking about? Houston, yeah, man. I love PA, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, I had some great times in PA. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about Jaye.
Jaye, man. That was Chad House. Young dude. When I got them, tell you,
could you believe he was that young and had that house?
Nah, it was a nice house. I'm gonna tell you how long ago I got there. When I got there at one, so we did that in Lafayette.
Yeah.
And then so he sent for me. I'm gonna tell you how long he been fucking with me, just sending for me. When he sent for me, it's him and Tasha Broussard standing in the house.
Yeah, I remember. I moved in right after Tasha left.
Wasn't even no baby.
No, I remember when the baby was. I remember when Chicken was born. Chicken. Chatty Boo.
Chatty Boo. Shout out to Chatty Boo.
Man, shout out to Chad Lamont Butler.
That's
the
it.
second.
That's it. Yeah, man. And man, they treated me so fucking good, dude.
Don't they?
God damn, man. That boy,
I never seen nothing like it.
Spoiled me, man. Just was always.
You need anything?
Yeah.
Can I get you something?
Oh my God,
you hungry?
Man.
Yeah. I never seen nothing like it, bro. They made me want to stay.
That's why it hurt so bad, bro.
Yeah, it hurt because it ain't too.
Them was real people, man. To see J. Cole and to see Big Sean them shout out that boy and they ain't never. Hey man, y'all boys, some kind of way y'all vibing with the universe. Like y'all know something. Y'all boys really got it, man. That's why y'all where y'all at, man. Because that boy was really, you know, y'all see the Chad, y'all seen Pimp C. We talking about Chad, man.
Yes.
Okay, but go ahead.
No, you go ahead, man.
So yeah, this was when him and Tasha was together. You know, and then I went several times with
Yes.
So man, you know, went and interacted, wrote raps, but we, you know, he had a little pre-production studio. It really
in the weed room.
Right. And I think the Chad, he just wanted to see his partner.
Yeah.
It's kind of like going fishing, not putting a hook on it, and just chucking the rip. Because we wasn't really doing nothing.
Exactly.
We were just really locking in.
I know it. Chad was funny like that.
Yeah, he was.
He was funny. He would bring you down there and he wouldn't work with you most of the time.
Yeah.
And then when it was time to work, y'all would just do a little work and it would be amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But most of the time was just vibing.
Yeah. I'm gonna shout out another cat, man. And this was way, but Edgar
man,
Walker.
Come on.
Man, he's always speak about you, man.
Yeah.
Ever since those days, man. That boy love
my cousin nigga. My cousin nigga.
He love you, man.
Yes,
Godly, man.
You know, I didn't get to meet Edgar when I was in Port Arthur, but afterwards that's my brother.
Yeah, I love him.
And his birthday is I believe his birthday is the day before Bun.
Is it?
Bun birthday and then my birthday.
Okay.
3 days in a row. You know what I'm talking about? So we
so what's our sign?
Pisces.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, we the Pisces.
Boy, ain't playing.
No, we ain't playing at all. Water sign.
Mm-hmm.
So speaking on that note, you've been in the weed room. Have you ever seen Mr. Chad Lamont Butler compose a beat?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What did you see him compose that beat on?
It was an R8.
Or that is a drum machine, right?
That's a drum machine made by Roland.
How old was that?
That's ancient.
He was no, not the drum machine. So Chad was about 18, 17, 18.
He was a baby boy.
He was a baby boy using a drum machine and an ESP or ASR.
It's Sonic
ASR.
ESR 10.
ASR 10.
ASR 10. I'm sorry.
ASR 10. So he had the keyboard and he's making his drums on the drum machine. So if you hear someone like David Banner say he taught Chad Butler to run a drum machine,
I never seen an MPC. I'm gonna tell you a story.
He wanted to know how to run the MPC, but he never used one.
Right. So I'm gonna tell you a story. So I have a $50,000 studio in my house, which is nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. But I use Native Instruments. And the reason, and Jace will verify this.
Yeah.
Jace Jesse, Cottonmouth Jesse cousin, who got a studio even bigger than mine. The reason why I went with Machine and not is because my brother didn't fuck with MPC.
Yeah.
He say the shit sound muddy.
Yeah. He wanted to know how to work it only because
Yeah.
it was the newest and greatest thing.
Yeah.
He
And not
never
to knock
used it.
no MPC users.
No,
we
no,
love
no, no,
y'all.
no.
Anybody in the creative arts, we disclaimer, nigga. We
No,
love
but
y'all.
what I'm speaking of,
Preference.
I see David Banner going from platform to platform saying Chad made beats on the keyboard.
I
never seen him use
never
drums.
seen that. That R8, man.
It was always with him.
Yeah.
We walked in studios carrying 2 pieces of equipment.
Right.
That R8
Yeah.
and that keyboard.
Yeah.
So for someone to say he made beats, matter of fact, I done an album with Big Al.
Yeah.
And he could tell just by listening to it that the drums came from either a keyboard or the computer. He knew they were not drummers because he was like, bro, it's not pushing the speakers.
Right.
And for him to do that beat on the Crooked Letters, and he said he was there watching them do the Rock Box sample and watched them do the beat right there in front of him. I know for a fact he used the drum machine.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and that's slanderous.
Right.
And that's hypocrisy.
Right.
That's crazy
Right.
to say that Mr. Pimp C, one of the most underrated producers in the game, used the keyboard to make tracks. But go ahead, bro. I had to clear that up.
No, man. No problem. And
no shade to Dave Banner, but you wrong.
Yeah. Cause we,
clear it up.
We funk with the banner. Hey, we funk with you.
Yeah.
You know, just clarification. Yeah.
Little bit of straightening.
Yeah. A little bit of straightening.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's our bro. We
fuck with you.
Yeah, man. We fuck with you. But you got to realize, Chad, Pimp C. I mean,
that's man.
We take that serious, bro.
Yeah.
You can't. You can't.
Hey, we take that serious. We take that super serious.
Yes.
Super tight serious.
Yes.
But we take you serious too, man.
We do, boo. We do. So go ahead, man.
Yeah, I seen it make beats, man. Using those tools, man. And so back and forth several times. Met Herb, met a bunch of cats, and then so fast forward to at one time I was living in Austin.
Yes.
I was kind of down on my luck, man. Some say Kyle Chad. I called Chad. That nigga say, nigga, I been looking for you. Yeah. I said, yeah, nigga, I'm out here about to goddamn put the thing in these forehead, man. I'm like, I'm fit to get back on that.
Yeah. On some more shit.
Yeah, man. I'm going through it, pimp.
Yeah.
He said, nigga, where you at? I said, nigga, I'm in the house. How I'm gonna call you right back. You know him.
Yeah.
Word is goddamn bum.
Yep.
Nigga hit me back. Say, nigga, this other nigga finna call you. They finna come get you. These niggas from Louisiana, they solid niggas. And you already know. Yeah. Okay, bro. So nigga called me. Hey, what's up, man? I said, what's up, man? It's Smitty. Yeah. He talked to Pimp, man. My name Mel. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hey, man, we for come get you. So Melvin Vernell, CEO of what you know as Trill Entertainment.
Trill Entertainment.
Because I was actually the first artist on Trill. Trill was actually built around, we're going to get to this. So him and a dude named Paco come to give me. These some Louisiana real cats, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. These my brothers. Love you, Mel. Love you, Turk. Love you, Paco. Love the whole Baton Rouge family, man. For real. We, all they play shit, man. That's none really weak people that play. A man told me a long time, man, hold a grudge really ain't a man at all. But anyway, so boy, come get me, man. All the time, Paco talking like a motherfucker, short money. I'm thinking Paco the CEO. Yeah. I'm like, God damn, how I'm gonna deal with this nigga, man? Cause he was kind of not like this nigga. Here we go. Yeah. And the nigga on the passenger side, quiet. So when we get to the house, the nigga drop it out. Me and the quiet nigga get out. I say, what's going on, bro? I say, what's up with the C? He said, nah, nigga, that's me. Oh, I said, man, God, thank you, God.
Thank you, Jesus.
I thought I had to deal with that nigga, man. Yeah, male a Trill cat, man. So what had happened was, I think I'm skipping some shit, but it don't matter because we probably got to do 2 interviews.
Yeah, you can always open door policy with you, bro.
Yeah, because it's too much to compress into this shit. So where you want me to go with this shit?
Yeah, I want to talk about you about to go to Atlanta now.
Damn sure live.
Yeah, I know where you're going.
So we get together. What had happened was, Mel being a G heel, you know what I'm saying? He got in the game through being a promoter.
Yes.
And so he had put on a show, and paid for Pimp them to come, and something had happened to where the show was canceled, but it wasn't to neither one of their faults.
Mm-hmm.
And so he told Pimp them to keep the money on some good favor shit.
Yeah.
Pimp
He
say,
won.
Huh?
He won with Pimp just by doing that.
He did that.
Yeah.
And so Pimp say, my nigga, if you ever need something from it, bro, since you did, cause you know Texas, Louisiana,
yes.
You know, favor for favor.
Come on now.
Yeah, man. And he said, if you ever need something, my nigga, let me know. Excuse me. And so the nigga say, he called Pimp later on down the road. He said, man, you know a rapper? He said, man, I know a rapper, man. And so and it just at that time, I called him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the universe.
Yes, it's always.
Yeah.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Yeah, man.
And people don't understand
They don't understand that.
No, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know, that's why it's important young rappers to keep living, man. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. We get on to some OG shit at the end.
We in Georgia.
Yeah.
What happened? Keep going.
So we get down there to Baton Rouge. I meet old Turkey leg. Well, my nigga, my goddamn brother, Mel and Turk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Marcus Roach and Melvin Vanille.
Yeah.
And man, it was just 100 down there. Black was Mel daddy. He passed on me. That was my best friend. I got love for all them people down there, man. And
we leaving somebody out.
Who we leaving out?
I don't know if he was there then.
We leaving out Stephen B-Lo.
You cannot leave out my brother,
nigga.
Steve B-Lo.
Man.
Yes.
One of the coldest producers ever walked the face
Come
of
on
the earth,
now.
man.
Come on now.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Was he there yet?
So we was putting it together, and it was a big old dude. I forget his name, but he knew Mel.
Okay.
Because the nigga could rap. So Mel would fuck with him, but Mel didn't want to fuck with him because the nigga would go to sleep when he sit down.
Oh, wow.
I mean, not to disrespect nobody.
You got narcolepsy?
Something like that.
Okay.
Okay. And so B-Lo kind of came with that cat.
Okay.
So when I heard the beats, he had a bunch of beats that he had presented to niggas that nobody wanted. So I'm gonna call out one beat that he had that nobody wanted. It's a song that I did on my album called Country Boy.
Ooh.
Same song that when DJ Screw, when he was living, heard he screwed and chopped.
Yeah, that bitch was jamming.
Yeah, one of my biggest royalties.
Yes.
Yeah. Call them screwheads out there. Shout out to the screwheads.
And shout out to Steve B-Lo.
Shout out to Robert Davis, the coldest ever.
Man, the real king of the
And
South.
shout out to Steve B-Lo, yeah, man. And so that's how that happened. Okay. Yeah. And me and B-Lo hit it out. So we put a whole album together. And so from that point, we was back and forth to Atlanta. Because now Chad done transitioned to Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know, we just left out like 10 years, y'all. But anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. But so we go to Atlanta. We in Marietta. We at the house in Marietta.
Ooh, the big house.
No, not the big house. We at the first house.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It might have been one before that, but we at the one it was just a nice house.
Yes.
And we chilling over there, and it's popping. It's popping. Now, this at a time, and shout out to Atlanta, man. Shout out to Big Boy, the Dungeon family, all y'all boy that kept it going, to Gucci, man, all them cats, man. Shout out to y'all, for real. Yeah. Shout out to that boy who got that podcast up there too, B-High. Yeah, shout out to you, man.
Real one, man.
Yeah, man. And so we in Atlanta, man, it's popping. A lot of great music was made in Atlanta. What there was the CD with them boys in that Suburban. That's C-Note Suburban. You know C-Note from the Bonnie Boys?
Yes.
Yeah. That's Riding Dirty, ain't it?
Riding Dirty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, hold up, man.
Yeah, the Bonnie Boys.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Courtney.
Shout out to Courtney, man. Courtney is like my family. You know what I'm saying? Because my uncles know Courtney from Tyler.
Yeah.
And so
That's
we
real.
love Courtney. We love Courtney.
Yeah.
Courtney.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know you family like that.
Yeah.
You got that East Texas blood in you. You my family too, Mike.
Yeah, well, you know, we're not blood, but we thicker than
I know.
We mud.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Red dirt down there, man. Country, baby. That's that clay dirt. They don't know.
Yeah.
My daddy from Redland, Tyler, Texas, baby.
Yeah, shout out to the graveyard, man.
Come on,
no
baby.
fearless, man.
Oh, really?
But yeah, man. So we go to Atlanta. They pop in Atlanta, man. All our partners. Shout out to all our street partners in Atlanta. Atlanta get a bad stigma. You know, it kind of flies. Kind of, you know, they live a little fast out there. But
They
man,
do.
our people out there, they no different than Texas boys.
No,
they
gonna people.
They gonna bring you. Yeah.
Every time.
They gonna bring you.
Every time.
Yeah. They ain't playing no game.
Shout
out to that boy from Decatur, Brun. Brun had a group called A Damn Shame.
I remember Damn Shame.
Them niggas was jamming.
Them boys was jamming.
God dang.
So tell me, I might be skipping some. Let's talk about the Mean Green Mixtape.
Man, R.I.P. to OG Mean Green. So I'm glad.
Mean Green dead?
Yeah, he died, man.
Oh man,
He died. He been gone a while.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it was a song called "Tossed Up," man.
Talk about Tossed Up,
Man, so that was my first actual track with UGK.
Yeah,
and that's how. I'm glad you went to that. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know I'm old, and I get the goddamn say.
We're gonna talk about Tossed Up, baby.
Man, let's talk about Tossed Up. So Tossed Up was a song, man. You want me to tell everything?
Come on, we got time today.
All right. So, do I want to say that?
As long as it ain't, I mean, hey, go talk to it.
Well, because a lot of people talk. So, all right.
Super Tight exclusive.
Yeah. Super tight exclusive. So, man, I'm going to tell you something, man. Chad was a good guy, man. He had a big heart. And sometimes, you know, everybody out there who got a big heart know what that shit'll do, how that big heart shit work.
Yeah.
You know, but it's hard to let that go because that's who you will. You know what I'm saying? Amen. And so he has started dealing with Master P, making, you know, in Texas, we kind of racist with the music. Like, if you ain't from here,
yeah,
if you wasn't big on Def Jam or some shit back in the day, you know, we wasn't really. That's why Slim Thug and all them niggas rich is because
exactly
we predominantly listen to that music.
Yeah, we can get rich in Texas.
Yeah,
Texas and Louisiana.
I didn't want shit else in my car.
Yeah, exactly.
And so, so Master P kind of leaked in through Chad. Cause I wouldn't have never paid no attention to that.
I was there.
And no shout out to Master P. You're a legend. I don't shit on legends at all. That we need to stop that bullshit though. On the cool.
Yeah.
You're a legend and you keep dying those. So, you know. Anyway, but he kind of felt like, you know what I'm saying, my nigga, you got on and you ain't really fuck with me when I made some hits for you.
That was exactly what it was.
Yeah.
People try to say it was for he wanted royalties from Kick Door. He wanted to write it. That's a flat out lie. It was exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
It's exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
I helped you. I'm in a screwed up situation.
Cause I'm fucking with Jaye, so we left that out. So y'all, UGK did not eat. They was not having no money, man.
No.
Up until really
after Riding Dirty.
Yeah.
After Riding Dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that shit they was doing was for the love of the music, man.
That's it, man. We would do them shows. I remember we were getting sued by Byron Hill.
Yeah.
Remember Byron Hill? Yeah. And we were getting sued by Big Time Records. And they had to keep a lawyer on retainer.
Russell.
Yeah. You know, shout out to Russell, man.
Yeah.
And
what's up? I know you sleep, but
yeah.
shout out to you.
And you crazy.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, but we had to keep that lawyer on retainer. So all them shows, so basically one show a month, 1 or 2 shows a month went to pay the lawyer. And that was, you know, that's $5,000-$10,000 shows. I mean, you gotta do it for rock it for free, basically.
Yeah, man. They got screwed. They got screwed. They hold basically their whole career, man. They was getting messed over.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that. You know,
because they signed so young.
Yeah.
They signed to a label. That label signed them off. Yeah, signed them off. And it was.
And he wasn't the smartest motherfucker that did that.
Yeah, and then they got caught up with a bad manager.
Right.
And that just put fuel on the fire.
Yeah. So by the time when you see Pimp and was red hot, that wasn't just because the nigga. Nah, man, there was a lot of stress and pain and upset. When you see Bun upset and shit, that ain't always. Hey, man, them boy been through hellfire.
Yes, I always say it was not a smooth ride for UGK.
It was not, man.
Yeah, man. So
fuck.
And I think that's what really made them push through. You know what I'm saying?
I think so.
You know how
on top of, man, them niggas really wasn't so okay. Let's look at society.
Yeah.
Every dark nigga liking all the bright nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck you post. You know, they say dark niggas come to the club like this, bright niggas come to the club dance. You know what I'm saying? That was a
dynamic.
A dynamic that technically one from the east side, one from the west side. In Port Arthur, it's only 2 sides, the east and the west, and them niggas war.
And for that talent to be in that small town like that,
salt and pepper, nigga,
and they won.
Yeah,
it was amazing. That's
it was amazing that shit
well.
even was able to get off.
Coexist and get off the ground.
Yeah,
from that corner of Texas.
But at the same time, the ability to pull that off is what made it. Great.
Oh yeah. Underground Kings for real.
Yeah, man.
And people want to know why Chad didn't want to do that big pimping. It's because he wanted to stay true to his core fan base.
And I remember I was now this is at the other house in Stone Mountain when that beat showed up. Eric Sermon, all them used to come through. Big Gip, shout out to Big Gip, shout out to Eric Sermon. I remember you standing there by the fireplace smoking like a smoking. Oh, sorry, because man might be a bishop now, but
No
anyway.
matter else, it's past.
But
Show me a bitch who ain't been through nothing. I don't want to talk to you.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
But the boy, what's his name? You know us, we from Texas, so we kind of, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too loose. But the beat came. He let me hear the beat. I'm gonna tell y'all, this is really why he didn't want to do it, man.
He ain't like that beat.
He didn't like that fucking beat. Everybody making that shit like it was some other shit. That beat was like to him in our ears. You know, I heard a engineer say that the reason why California music sound the best is because they in the valley. It's like they in a studio.
Yes.
They got mountains around.
Oh,
them.
wow.
Yes. Scientifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot of acoustics in there.
It's a lot of acoustics because of where they sit.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they place Hollywood there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
that's interesting.
where we live, so where they're from, they ride trains.
Okay.
And they listen to Walkmans and shit. They don't, a car with 415s in it in New York, for them coming up was unheard of.
Yeah.
They catching trains. They listen to they beats and shit.
And a Walkman.
Yeah, we listening to Certain Vegas and motherfucking Rockford Fall Gate.
Rockford Fall Gates.
With epicenters and shit. With
a switch and with a knob.
Knock a motherfucking tree down around that bitch. You heard me?
Yeah.
So
shout out to DJ Snake.
Yeah, man. Shout out to DJ Snake, Nemesis, man. Yeah, man.
Already.
Don Brown. Yeah, man.
Don Beezy.
Yes, sir.
Already.
But that's what it was with that.
I know.
The shit sounded weird to him. You know what I'm saying? That was all it was. So Jaye, that's all it was. All this other shit I'm hearing, I'm like that. Unless he said that shit later.
No.
This what he told me out his mouth. I put this on my life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He told me
he didn't like that beat.
He told me he didn't like the beat, and he was concerned about his fans thinking that he was switching on going pop.
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, bro, I don't want to lose my core fan base for nothing.
Yeah.
And I said, I understand that.
Yeah.
And by the time he played it, I was like,
yeah.
Shit, that shit kind of jamming.
Yeah.
I said, it's kind of jamming, dog.
Yeah.
He said, it's too late now, but I done it.
And then, he did have like a Tupac shrine in the house. I ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
We got to come
love
back.
Pop, huh?
Yeah, but we got to have some times. Man. You got to come back part 2.
Yeah,
you got to be a regular.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Since you so close.
Yeah,
man, you got to come back.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
It's too much to put in, man.
Yeah.
So one more song.
Bells to Match, man.
We got to talk about Bells to Match.
Okay. So
piece the chain, the gangster hat.
So look, back to Tao Stood, right? Not to,
Keep on.
So at this time, our brother feels slated by the situation.
Okay.
So he was kind of at place with them boys. So when we come through there, that was really like a slap on the ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what that was.
Really?
Yeah.
Look,
y'all niggas done fucked up and cowed up some Trill niggas who ain't scared to put 6 in your heel figure. Deal with a nigga like a Swisser, split him down the middle. Remind a motherfucker who the real hard hitters. Go get us for cheese cheddar, selling keys, keeping Berettas for you player hating fellas. What the fuck can you tell us? Driving Benzes with Momos. Hoes sucking our toe, cause they know we the nigga rose without a goddamn dope. I cook a quarter pound of blow, sell it for 44, selling ounce for $5.50, cost you 12 at your dough. Smitty the pimp, dope pro, ho, I know the rules. The early bird get the bread, and if you snooze, you lose, you bitch. So,
little tap.
Yeah, bars. That was kind of like a little tap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit actually escalated to violence.
Oh, I already know.
So I wanted to stop right there because there's a rumor or there's some falsities.
False narrative.
That niggas is diarrhea about the mouth. Yeah. I got to speak on it. I'm Smitty goddamn Trill, and I was a nigga toting a pistol back then, ass born.
Yeah.
I was a young shooter. Okay?
Talk to him.
Yeah. So I got to clear it up. Excuse me.
Clear it up.
Yeah. So here it is that niggas saying that UGK was in the grasp of being broken up.
Yeah.
Let's clear it up.
Clear that shit up now.
Okay. Let me take a sip.
What year was that supposed to happen?
At the point when Chad died, it's people saying
oh,
that kind of shit.
Yeah. That's never.
So one nigga got it from another nigga who didn't know, who only been there for 37 seconds and 10, but no disrespect to neither one of them. Okay? Because they ain't how the Trill get high. They just clarify.
Yeah. Get them straight.
If that is the case, there's no group has ever broken up that was secretive. So when the Fat Boy broke up, we didn't know.
No.
We had to dig for that.
Yeah. from the start. We knew. We would have known.
What, any group that ever broke up,
Amigos.
we knew about it.
We knew about Amigos. The Amigos.
Yeah, the Amigos. Yeah.
As soon as it happened, we know.
We know.
Yeah.
Especially on that level, man.
Mm-hmm. It never was that era.
And it never, that is not verifiable. That's made up bullshit. That's insinuating. That's some old girl shit, man.
They're real.
That never took place. So let's quit with the bullshit. We're gonna end that Super Tight TV exclusive, man. We ending that shit tonight.
Right now. But
unless you can show me something on some contractual shit, cause we businessmen. If it ain't on paper, niggas, you know what I'm saying? Show me somewhere where UGK had broke up.
Come on, man. UGK is gonna drop another album.
And even if
songs was already recorded.
Man, and even if what them niggas allegedly say was true, you don't know the spirit of the dudes that we know.
Yeah.
Nigga, it would have been a reunion.
For real.
Them niggas love each other.
Come on,
them
man.
Niggas brothers, man.
Come on, man.
Get off the gas. Nigga.
Come on, man.
1992, man. I was 16, Pimp was 17, Bun was 18, nigga, and I got Bun number in my motherfucking phone right now, nigga.
Come on, man.
Talk to me.
Talk to me, man.
You niggas talking about niggas y'all don't even know. It's like me talking about some side dollar business.
Yeah. But it's always like that.
Yeah.
Most of them dudes be behind the keyboard anyway, just chopping it up, chopping it up.
So we ended that shit. Super Tight TV ended that shit. And we love y'all. It ain't no flex, ain't no bullshit. We just, you know, hey, let's clear it up. Let's clean it up. We as a people don't have the luxury to sit around and play and make up bullshit.
We shouldn't. Wait a minute. We shouldn't have the luxury. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people with a lot of spare time on their hand, with too much time on their hand, and they just sit around. Just, you know, I always like to talk about Jay Prince.
That's a G.
I mean, that saying he say about throwing rocks and hiding your hands.
Yeah,
that's what they do, man. They wait for the calamity to start.
Yeah, agents of chaos, man.
Agents of chaos.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you something. Let's take the 30,000-foot view and look down at us as a people, as a race. Now, you can look at race as black, white, da-da-da. I look at race as a foot race.
Yeah.
Okay? Because that's how they really look at race. And if we look at it as a foot race, guess who losing?
Huh.
Guess who at the starting blocks and the pistol ain't went off and motherfuckers pulling on each other's shirts, fighting, sticking, stabbing?
Yeah. The black people.
Yeah.
Our brothers, our sisters.
Everybody there laughing, waiting on the pistol to shoot off.
But it's systemic. It's a reason why.
It's a reason. It's a reason.
Go back and read the Willie Lynch letter. It'll explain a lot to you.
And redlining, and you know we're gonna. That's eventually as we OG, the shit gonna OG. So we got a lot to a lot of knowledge on that. Yeah. And Chad was on shit like that. Bun is an avid reader.
Big time.
Yeah, very intelligent.
Highly
brother,
intelligent.
And man, I salute him with I see his glow coming back. See, people were insulting that man when he didn't even. We done got out of the script. We get back to the Smith.
No, this is script.
Part 2. We gotta do part 1, part 2.
We got part 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know, people were insulting that man, bro, when he was still grieving his brother. Man, that hurt my heart. I damn near leaked right there.
Yeah.
I damn near leaked right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You insulting that man while he's still grieving, bro. You did?
Yeah, and they was pulling at him from all kind of ways too, man.
Man, bro.
And I
see that's our brother.
Bro, I saw Bun go through a lot.
Yeah.
I saw Bun go through not even want to be touched by people.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a lot, bro.
Yeah.
I seen a dude touch Bun one time. We was, right after that happened, it was almost like I seen him just get so mad, and I was like, that ain't Bun.
Nah, man.
Nothing. But then now
he coming back.
He back.
Yeah, he back.
He back.
Hey, you know what? That burger. The Trill burger.
Have you had one yet?
No, I haven't. I drive to Houston tonight. What?
Man, come
on. Where you at? Open the damn thing.
Open that damn thing up, man. I don't know about that sauce, though, Bun. I don't like all that sauce on mine. I'm going to put a little mustard on mine.
I ain't had it, so I'm going to let you know about that. I'm going to take the cameras down there. We're going to do a whole little skit. Yeah, we're going to act back. I got some camera. So, anyway, we're going to talk about that.
Trill burger. Go get you one.
Yeah, Trill burger, man. And
support the home team.
I'm not surprised.
No, man.
Pimp could burn. These people from Crowley.
Yes.
Bun could burn. People from Ville Platte.
Yes.
Them lose out, them boys can
always
burn.
Cooking.
Yeah, man, what?
Always cooking and eating.
And then, can you burn?
Yes.
Man, I'm chef boy. I'll be around there. Boy, Smitty can burn.
Man, come on. We had plenty cook-offs.
Yeah.
Plenty cook-offs. Chad thought I cooked me.
Yeah. Oh, did he?
Yeah, come on, bro.
Hey, did I say Leroy White? Shout out to Leroy White.
Man, we got to say Leroy White. Yeah, we hollered at him, but every time Leroy White, baby. Because it wasn't no UGK without Leroy White, baby.
Yeah.
He was an integral, main part of the family.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
And I love Leroy White just like he my brother.
Hey, you know what? When we was at guard, when it was us, when it was the originals,
yes,
it wasn't no pimp without the bun. It wasn't no bun without the pimp.
No.
Bun couldn't come to us about pimp. Pimp couldn't come to us about bun. No. So if anybody got a story that came from one side and didn't check that nigga,
Yeah.
y'all need to check that nigga.
Yes. For real.
You heard what I just said? Let me say it one more time.
Say it again.
For the people in the back.
Look right there.
Okay. For anybody coming with some stories about UGK, about one talking about the other, and that particular nigga didn't check Bun or Pimp, y'all need to check that nigga.
But you know what? Them hoe ass niggas wasn't in the group though.
No.
They wasn't in the circle.
No.
They were
That's why I say
that
shit would have never happened under our watch.
No. And Bun no.
Yeah.
Bun no.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. Nigga done check. Yeah, nigga done say, hey man.
Hey, chill out, bro.
What you talking about, bro? That's your bro, bro.
Yeah. I mean, because
you tripping, bro.
you gonna bicker. I mean, I bicker with my sister.
Man, we all bicker. Man, me, Leroy, me, Bum, me, Pimp, me.
Because
we wasn't no yes men.
No.
We Texas boy.
Yes, man. Come on, bro.
We bulls, baby.
Yeah, come on, man. Young bull.
Young bull. Yeah.
Seven, you got some shout out?
Man, let me shout out Tyler, Texas, man. Jesse, the boys, Sonny Valentine. Every time I rapped, I called out these cats called the Hard Hitters. Yeah. That was a little group we was trying to put together. That's that boy Mon King, that boy Doe King. He got 25 air. And my nigga Lil Meezy.
Yes, sir.
And D-Jack, man. And yeah, man, shout out to the boy. Shout out to East Texas, Longview, man, the whole little old nine, man.
Let me ask you a question since we on the East Texas. Did you know Nico?
Nico, yeah.
Are you cool with Nico?
Yeah.
Shout out Nico.
Shout out to Nico,
already,
man.
Baby,
yeah, shout out to Nico. Yeah, cool with Nico. Yeah. My bad.
Already,
yeah.
Can't forget
it's
Nico.
so many of them.
Integral part of Tyler,
Yeah.
Nico's.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Shout out to Nico, man. R.I.P. to Corey Witherspoon, man.
Already, man. Give the people how they can reach you, man.
Hey, man, Smitty UGK Alumni on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Smitty Trill on YouTube. Smitty Trill. You can just Google Smitty Trill, man. And let me highlight to my boy, Sweet Benny Ray, my brother, man, because that's who gave me.
Benny Ray.
Yeah. Hey, a crazy story. We got a couple. So when I got down with Pimp back at San Jay, he said, man, what's your rap name? I said, man, my rap name, Kill 'Em All. You know him. He laughed like I'm over here. He say, Kill 'Em All. He say, nah, man, you can't be that, man. That's too rough, man.
Yeah.
He say, man, what they call your daddy, man? I say, man, they call my daddy Big Smitty. He say, man, you Young Smitty. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got Young Smitty. And so then, as time went on, I realized, nigga, I ain't gonna be young forever. So I started calling myself Smitty the Pimp. Called Smitty the Pimp was a book called.
I know.
Yeah. What was the name of the book? Was it Donna Goin?
No, that was Smitty the Pimp was on Robert Beck. Robert Beck.
It was a book called Pimp.
Yeah, Robert Beck was Iceberg Slim.
Iceberg Slim. Thank you, sir. Thank
His real name is Robert Beck.
Yeah, and in that book, it was Sweet Jane Jones.
Yes.
And it was another. Sweet Jane Jones was the big pimp.
Yes.
And it was another pimp named Smitty.
Smitty, yeah.
So
I got the book at the house.
Yeah, so I started calling myself Smitty the Pimp.
Already.
So a lot of people still call me Smitty the Pimp. But then I had a daughter that fucked the game up. Yeah. And then, you know what I'm saying? It kind of, and so
I didn't know if you were still Smitty the Pimp. I was like, we grown now. I don't know if he's still pimping and pandering. You know what I'm talking
about? Yeah. I had to. My wife been on goddamn.
I know it,
man.
Pimping the OG.
Yeah, man.
Smitty the OG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. But so I started fucking with my comrade, man. He gonna come on here. It's kind of like an introduction to him anyway.
What's his name?
Man, that boy named Sweet Benny Ray, man.
Yeah, he coming.
Big Ben, man.
Big Ben.
That's my brother, man. That's a cold motherfucker, boy.
That's a cold one.
Man, I be over there in the hood fucking with them. Like, that's my brother, man.
Yeah,
that's my brother.
He know.
And, yeah.
He know.
And we was over there fucking around, man. I told him about my dilemma. I said, man, I can't be Smitty the Pimp no more, man. I got, you know what I'm saying? He say, nigga, your name, nigga. He say, nigga, you Smitty Trill.
Smitty Trill.
So it's Smitty Trill. Big Ben gave me that name,
man.
Yeah, man. But, hey, that's what it is. We're going to have to go to a part 2 or something, man. It's too much.
Come on, you coming back.
Yeah.
I'm going to holler at you the next couple of days. I want everybody to stay safe and stay locked, man. It's Super Tight TV.
Yes,
my
sir.
man Smitty Trill in the house.
Yes, sir.
And he's a super tight guest, baby. Holler at your boy.
No, I'ma get some game tuned in with Super Tight. Yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo. From the front seat, not no photos.